Ocarina Hero here, and welcome back to Build It Robots Edition. So here are our previous builds. We've got the green Ortomi in the background there, and this way, not very good if I say so myself, but here we have the Blue Eilik robot. So today we are going to be building AIBI from Living AI, or ABBY if you want to call him that, but the proper name is AIBI. So I will put a picture of AIBI up in the corner of the screen now, and then you will know what we're building. I'll let this an egg. And then we are just going to start. So AIBI is mostly white. She's a very small robot. Whoops, that wasn't meant to be there. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so AIBI is a very small robot. But she does an awful lot. And it's going to make her quite tricky to build in Minecraft, I think, actually. But we'll see how we go. She's sort of slightly square shaped. So I want 3 by 3. Trying to figure out whether we need to go one more over. I think we do. Let's go that one. We go 2 over and 5. What I want the middle to be. I'm sorry. I want the middle to be clear. I want 3 deep, because then the neck. She has a very thin neck, and I would like to be able to have that in the middle where it's supposed to be. And obviously, if we have an even number, that won't happen. Feel free to let me know in the comments what other robots you'd like us to build other than what we've already done. And like the video. You know, if you want to see more, like the video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything, it just helps me out a lot. So we normally, if you've never seen any of my videos before, we normally make robot videos. And I guess this is a kind of robot video, but it's in Minecraft, so it's gaming as well, isn't it? Right, 3. So we're going to go another one there. I will confess, I'm not that good at Minecraft. I do play it quite often, but I'm not that good at building. I mean, the Ortomi was square, so it kind of lends itself to Minecraft, but the Eilik's not great, is it? I mean, not when you think... I made this skin myself. I made all of them. I made DQ, I made pink Eilik, I made the silver one, and I made the gold one. So I made all of them. Okay, so we've got... Do we want the body slightly higher than that? Because like I said, she's a very small robot, AIBI. Oh, I think that's all right. Does that look right? Yeah, let's go with that. So, 1 in the middle for the neck, and then we need to start working on the head. So her head is actually slightly bigger. It comes out at the front a bit more, which you think would make her top heavy, but because she's magnetic, it doesn't really. So she sticks to the bottom of her charger with a magnet. They're magnetic. Oh, hold on. And her head is about the same size as the body. We just need to bring it forward slightly. Does that look? So if you've seen, you probably sort of know, I think one more. We need to come forward one more. Right, and then I need to be a bit careful because I incorporate the eyes, and obviously she's quite a small robot, so this is going to look massive, but I'm trying to sort of stick somewhat to the scale. So she has, we need to do sort of a white, what are we going to have there? 1, 2, there is a middle, so we could have, I'm just trying to think, we kind of need black, because she has, her screen is black. Her head is slightly larger actually, so let's do that. Then we're going to do, what's that look like? Yeah, one more on top, I think. Why don't you go? Oh, because I'm in the way. that going to make her head? No, I think we're alright. That one, that one, that one. Down a bit. So then we're going to need the green because her eyes are green. One there, one there, one black in the middle. Actually, that doesn't look as bad as I thought. So go back to the white concrete because we're going to go around the face. I mean, I'm sure there's people that could do this better than me, but oh, there's a pig making a noise. What does that look like? Pretty good, actually. Hang on, so let's finish the back up. I'm quite impressed with that. For my level of building, which is, yeah, it's not great. I'm fine admitting that. I'm not the best. Or the quickest, it would seem. Oh, look at that, speed building. Probably make a mistake now. So yeah, so we normally make robot videos anyway. If you've never seen one before, then, you know, please feel free to have a look. We are on our way to 200,000 subscribers, which would be quite an achievement, if I do say so myself. I never really thought when I started making videos we'd get anywhere near that. I remember asking friends and family to subscribe to begin with, just so you know you get someone. Okay, her head does look quite massive actually, but so her head kind of narrows out slightly towards the end, but I'm not sure there's an awful lot I can do about that. I mean, is there anything we can do? We could take the last block away so it kind of looks like it's narrowing back to here. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. I know I've just put that in, but that kind of looks more like it's narrowing out towards the end. And we don't really want it coming out too far behind her body because it doesn't really do that, does it? It doesn't really stick out behind her body. So I think that's probably as good a head as we can do. Now, then she has these little arms. I'll put the picture up again so you can see right now. She has these little arms. I need to get the stairs kind of upside down. Now, I know there are ways of doing this. I'm just, I knew that was going to happen. So what I need to do is get them upside down and then it's going to be perfect. They're not as white as I would have liked. How do you get someone to know? But I'm not very good at it. I see this happen all the time. People get stairs upside down and then they have to replace them. But why can't I do it? No. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to figure that out right now. On the ground, they're kind of either side. Whoops. Here we go. Now I'm going to break it, aren't I? Well, if I can't, we might just have to have them that way up. That does look slightly unusual, if I say so myself. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look so bad. What would it look like if I put stairs underneath that? Ridiculous. Oh, hold on. That looks slightly rude, actually. That's not what I was going for. How do we get... Why? So you will go like that, but you won't... Ooh! Upside down stairs. Maybe it's all about the angle you do it. That looks much better. we can get... No. That might have to do. That might be as good as we can do. Otherwise I'm going to end up looking silly again. No, I think that's about as good as we can do. She's got these little arms that come out the front, which are meant to sort of... So you can sort of clip her on your pocket or, I don't know, have her resting on you anyway. Oh yeah, that's actually not too bad. Sorry, trying to fly. Forgot the buttons. So there we go. There is AIBI, or Abby, from Living AI. And she now joins the Eilik robot we built and the green Ortomi we built back there. And I think that's not too bad. Hang on, let me get the angle right. Get him further away. Pretty good if I say so myself. So there we are. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see built next, or anything else you think we could build. Because I'm open to trying. I'll build whatever you want. I'll build anything if I can do it, or it might not be very good. But let me know. So there we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. And there is one last little loop. Sorry, there's a cow getting in the way. There is one last loop around AIBI, and that is that. Goodbye.